In this step 2, I'm going to demonstrate how using these 3 brushes that you have included in the assignment, which is just actually an eraser brush, a line brush, and a rake brush. And I want to point out that that eraser brush is just set up as a convenient way to apply a type of eraser that is very consistent, that you're not going to have to set and tweak. It's going to be sort of a good size proportionally to what you're working with. So we see the drawing of Kamala that I've distorted in areas of the head and the body and areas in the face, actually, and then in the feet, which is kind of like the basic, I would say, the basic style that David Levine would use. So now that I've got this in the layer here, I'm going to I'm in this active layer here, the blue layer, and I'm going to start out by just the basic line brush. And I'm going to also, on the reference image, I'm going to take down the shade a little bit. If you can see, I've taken it down to about 55. I just don't want it to be quite as visually strong. I'll get back in that layer, and I've got my basic brush, and um, I'm going to just sketch this out quickly. And if you want to notice, he does these, he sometimes will introduce these sort of scribbly lines, which is, or sometimes just repeating line, and it's just a light touch. If you're using a stylus, it's a light touch. If you're actually wanting to do this on paper, you could essentially create this modified image reference of Kamala, and then you could get a piece of paper and do this with a pen. So I'm just going to be kind of doing some rough strokes here to get the face, and then I'm going to just kind of quickly do the eyes. And this is a demo, right? So I'm just want to kind of keep it. She's got some signature eyebrows that arch when she's skeptical or disapproving. So I'm going to kind of I'm going to enhance those. And then I'm just going to, again, this is quick, but what we're using with these reference image setups is a way to hopefully capture some of the recognizable attributes of Kamala. So then I'm going to finish off with these strokes here, and she's got her power suit on, so we're going to have some fun with that with some textures. And then as you can see, when I created my reference image, there's some areas here that aren't really included because I destroyed part of the original image when I was setting this up. But part of this is a good exercise in you just sort of doing some loose interpretation. You don't want to basically be like literally tracing. You want to let your line quality kind of have its own thing. And then lastly, she's got these high heels, which I find sort of fascinating, that she wears with her suit. And so then now let's just shut down the reference image here. And we can see that we've created definitely somewhat of a similar style. We've got a simple body, and let's try and just maybe forgot her lapels here. And if you wanted to sort of emulate what he does with a floor, he just kind of does simple lines. And now just to conclude, I want to show you a great tip for applying these brushes. I'm going to actually add a layer up here because I want to do a combination of brushing and erasing. So I'm going to get to the rake brush, and I'm going to start applying some rakes. And here's what I want to show you. If I get sloppy with this, it's great to have that on a separate layer, because then I can get into my brush, my eraser brush, and I can just go in and erase. So in other words, you can see I could get sort of loose with the particular brush that is her hair, and I don't worry about when I erasing my line drawing. And then I'm going to do that again as a demo, add another layer to show you how you could use that same rake brush to apply some shading. So let's wake up her reference image again. And let's just imagine that I'm going to use that rake brush to sort of just suggest some shading here. And I'm going to go in both directions with this rake brush. And then I'm going to hide that reference image. And then I'm going to just sort of continue on here. And then I can use the rake brush in various directions. And then again, because I have that on a separate layer, I can then go back in with the Levine eraser brush. And I just want to point that out, that it kind of makes it easier um, than to go struggling with the setting in your eraser brush. So basically, that's just the simple little demonstration of how to use these three brushes that are in the assignment to create a style that's similar to David Levine.